So you can start by looking around, just noticing the sensation of aliveness, your senses, how you can see, how you can feel, how you can hear. Noticing colors, textures, feelings in your body. And then you can gently close your eyes if that feels good to you and if you haven't already. Noticing the breath moving in and out of your body. And on your next out breath, start to fill up with the deepest breath you've taken all day. Letting it be slow and steady and long, and holding that breath at the top. And then when you're ready to breathe out, let it be nice and slow and smooth, and feel your roots release down into the earth with that out breath, dropping you deeper, heavier. Feeling those roots thickening, becoming rich with the nutrients of the earth. And feeling your body relax more and more as those roots continue to thicken. And sensing the sun overhead, even if you can't currently see or feel it, just sensing its presence, that bright, white, radiant light. And feeling it as it touches the crown of your head, everything just melts and relaxes. And that white light moves downward over your face, everything relaxing in your shoulders, everything relaxing, your heart, sensing the blood circulating through your system, over your vital organs. In your stomach or your womb, and everything just relaxing, feeling the aliveness of your body, the vitality. And over your legs and your arms, everything relaxing. Noticing the incredible intelligence of your body, its ability to move, to sense, to hear, to see, and even in imperfection, there's this beautiful perfection about it. How it's supporting you, how it's helping you experience life, your body's ability to create life. And at the same time, sense the fragility of the body. How if we apply the same force that if we apply to even a soda can or a rock or a book, it could potentially do more damage to our body than to that object that we view as so passing, so insignificant. Noticing how your body is made up of the elements of the earth. But just as you compost fruits and vegetables, just as the summer wildflowers turn back into dirt in the winter, your body just as easily can decompose. Now we're going to go on a bit of a journey together. So just with compassion and grace for yourself, follow along. If at any point it's ever too much, you can come out and just listen. You can remove yourself from the call. Imagine that the next time that you are meant to go somewhere. So maybe you're planning on going to the store later today. Maybe you're going to be riding public transportation somewhere to work. But you're in your car, you're on the bus, you're on the train, wherever it is. Day started very normally. Wake up, make coffee or tea, maybe you have a little practice in the morning. Not thinking about the possibility of life coming to an end. So when we're in it, sometimes it just feels like it'll go on forever. You're in your car or on a train or on a bus. And whatever makes sense for your reality, maybe there's a patch of ice. Or maybe you're looking down at your phone and you run a red light, or maybe the train comes off the tracks and suddenly, in the flash of an eye, you recognize that the car isn't where it's supposed to be. You see it rotating. Feel another car hitting your car. And in that moment, you have the thought of maybe this is it. And your life truly flashes before your eyes. And then everything fades to darkness. The next thing you know, you have the gentle awareness of being in a hospital room. And your body is there, but you're not in your body. It's almost like you're outside of your body. You're still you, but you're no longer attached to your body. And you can see people around you. You can kind of hear them talking. Maybe there's a family member there who's mourning. And you feel your consciousness drift away from your body. Just noticing what is coming up. And if this were the case, that life so suddenly transitioned in a million different ways, whether it be through a quick accident, through a devastating act of violence in the world, through sickness. If life were not as promised as we think it is, and we didn't make it as long as we thought we would, what would change today for you? What would you not worry about anymore? Would you have any regrets? What would money mean to you? Is there anyone that you want to forgive? Is there anyone that you want to have a conversation with? And now rewinding the clock, and it's back to this morning, this day, and none of that happened. And you're alive and you're vital and you're not thinking about that something could change really quickly and life could transition. And this day goes on like normal. You go to bed at night. And you have thousands more of those days. And you're in your 90s or your maybe even your hundreds. Seeing all the different possibilities of what you could have experienced during that time. Love, children, experiences, adventures, spiritual experiences, giving and receiving, all the heartbreak, all the wonder. How do you look at life? How does 97-year-old you look at life? How does 97-year-old you care and not care? What does money mean to 97-year-old you? What advice does 97-year-old you have for your current self? What does 97-year-old you think about death? Now letting that dissolve and just coming back to right now, feeling breath moving in and out of your body. Noticing how the breath moves in, and we don't cling to it, we allow it to work its purpose, and then we let it go. There's a constant coming in and letting go. Money is the same. Money is the same as breath. It has a purpose. To keep us alive, to keep us healthy, to help us experience life and well-being, to help us relate with others. Help us care for ourselves, to help us care for others. It's symbolic. And it's not truly ours, just like the oxygen that we breathe. It truly isn't ours. It comes in and it goes out. And our body keeps stores of life force in different ways, but everything's still circulating, changing. It's the same with money. Can you trust money as deeply as you trust breath? Or you just know it's there? And you put down the pathways to receive it, and it comes to you. Can you let go of it as easily as you breathe out? And just feeling once again the preciousness of life, the naturalness of money, the naturalness of life and death. Taking one more nice deep breath. And then really slowly coming back to your body, feeling alive in your body. Breathe a little bit. You're ready to open eyes, look around your space. Notice how everything's a little more vivid. Take your time, but as you're ready, you can come back to the call